almost make my favorite salad. It's celery salad. I've made it on here before, but I've got some celery that I've already washed and ready to chop up that just, it's gotta be used soon. And that's just an excuse though, because I could make this salad every single day. I know it's cold outside, my nose is running, as usual. It's not salad time, it's really, I should be making soup, and I was going to, but we're gonna go to dinner tonight with my husband's birthday's coming up, so we're gonna go to dinner with my son and his wife tonight, so I decided not to cook anything big, but I will cook the soup tomorrow. But I was gonna fix me an Alani new real quick. Dream float, of course. I made this the other day too for y'all. I like to make it dirty with a little sweet cream coffee creamer in there. Just makes it delicious. Tastes like an orange creamsicle. And gives you a little energy. All right, so we're gonna chop up our celery, am I saying it right? 3 stalks. You can make this bigger or smaller or whatever you wanna do. I'm just gonna make about 3 because this will last me 2 or 3 little bowls of it. You chop, I'm gonna chop this on an angle, but you just chop it, can y'all see? I'm just chopping it on an angle just because it's pretty. But I don't make them smaller. You know, I don't cut the celery down the middle and make it smaller or anything because I like it to be a big bite. Somebody once said that this salad reminds them of the good stuff that falls to the bottom of a leafy salad that has all the good stuff in it. I think that's accurate because it is so good. Somebody told me the last time I made it to add apples to it. And I think that would be delicious, but I don't want to change it from what I've always done, what I know to be good. And so I'm just gonna leave it just how I do it. Okay, into the bowl. The next thing is a bunch of medjool dates. Put as much as you want or as little as you want. I put a lot. Now these are whole, so give me a minute to get these seeded and chopped up. All right, I've got them seeded, and I'm doing about 8 in this 3 stalks of celery and 8 dates chopped up. But you don't have to put that much. I just live for dates. They're the best thing in my life. So, well, they're not the best thing in my life, but they're some of my favorite things. So I put a lot of dates in here. You chop them as small. You just make it however you want it. I just think it's this is the best salad ever, and I can eat it, like I said, every single day. And I like my dates to be big because I want to be able to get a big bite of a date. But you could change it, y'all. If you're not a date fan, you could change. What you're wanting is that sweetness with this, because there's going to be lemon in it. You'll see in just a second. There's lemon in it, and there's Parmesan cheese. So that's the saltiness and creaminess. But if you don't like dates, put raisins, which I don't like raisins at all. I can eat golden raisins, but I don't like regular raisins. But you could do raisins. You could do apricots. Look. Just make it however you like it, okay? I think I've seen somebody one time put onions in this. I ain't about that. All right, we're gonna put some olive oil, just, I don't know. To that, I'd say a tablespoon or 2. A drink of my drink, I saw it over there. The juice of 1 whole lemon. If you haven't had this, I'm telling you, you have to try it. At least try it. It's so good. I'm gonna start with half a lemon first. Then we're gonna do some Parmesan cheese. I'd say a 1/4 cup. And then some pecans or walnuts. I found these maple pecans, and I thought, yes, they're already kind of chopped up. So I'm just do, again, maybe like a 1/4 cup of that. And some black pepper. And mix. And it gets better as it sits. All these little flavors will come together, and the cheese will kind of, the lemon will kind of make that cheese kind of melt down a little bit, and it's the best salad ever. I'll show you what it looks like. And all right, let's get a bite. And I'm gonna eat it right out of this bowl because you know what? This is my salad. Not even my husband eats this. Not that he doesn't like it, but he doesn't care one way or the other. This is all mine. This is my salad, so. Nothing better. There's not a salad better than that. I don't care what you say. The creaminess and saltiness of the cheese, the crunchiness, these. Yes. If you can't find these are by Sahale Snacks. If you can't find these, at least get you some kind of sugared pecan because that made a difference. The tartness of the lemon, perfect. Just do half a lemon. That was the perfect amount of lemon. Crunchiness of I can't even describe how good it is. I could eat every single day. Y'all try this.